Alright folks, welcome back to For Johan. We have big problems, you will ask, with us for that 5-0 thumper, that victory. But that seems a long time ago now. You see that league table down in 10th place after 12 games. You see also the job security just panel here under threat. Lack of support from the players. Our tight control of wage expenditures perhaps what's keeping us in the job. I don't think that's a real issue for Ajax. But since that 5-0, we've only won one league game, and that was the last time out. So we've really got to pull up our socks. We've played 2 games against Copenhagen. Haven't won either of them. We've beaten, I wish. We lost a final 2-1. We lost to Willem, 2-0. We lost at home to Utrecht, a 2-1 reverse. We took the lead as well. Girona Kirk, I should say, taking the game away from us in the last 5 minutes, and then a better result, a 2-0 away win over Natch. So it's Monaco in the Champions League, and I'm a little bit concerned that we may be losing our job. We are second in our Champions League group, and I firmly believe that that's what's keeping us in the job. Now, it's sort of obscured by the fact that we've got this beta warning, so you trust me on it, we're second. I mean, you can just see that, and then Monaco third and Copenhagen down in fourth. So system-wise, disaster. We just can't get one right. We just cannot get going. I'm recreating sort of a similar system to what we ran in the last year's FM. So we're going to be playing on what I call the home system. We've got a few players who aren't fit, like Ziyech. So we will take him out and bring in probably playing on the right side. We'll probably go. We can't go with Neres. That's who I'd want to bring in. We probably go with Kluivert, although he's not the best at it. But we'll just have to give it a go. And we shall take off Ziyech from the bench, I feel. So yeah, your guess is as good as mine as to what we can do now. It really is a case of we may have got to a point of no return with this squad. They don't trust me. I don't trust them. Do you? I've got 2 A players out of form, out of injury, out of conditioning. So yeah, we'll just have to roll the dice this time and see if we can get a result today. I'll see you pitch side. So here's the teams then. It is the 4-1-3 or 4-2-3-1. You can see there Monaco's team. It's full of quality throughout. Our old friend Tommy Lamar, if you watch Pushing the Potters in FM17, you'll know all about him. And if you didn't, you'll probably know all about him anyway. So let's have a word with the boys. That one just doesn't seem like a good option to me. Go out there and have fun. This isn't lads and dads. This is pretty, excuse me, my French. This is Champions League football. Let's have a... Right, come on. We can tell them that we have faith in them. I mean, I don't. They don't have faith in me. So, he's trained well, has he? I don't know. He may have. Fingers crossed. Let's zoom out a bit, shall we? There we go. That's a bit more. We see more with a pitch. Obviously, we beat Monaco in the away leg, if you can call it a leg, in the away tie. So, hopefully, we can do the damage again here. As Verba takes the ball away, and that's a break in play. 2 minutes in, and Arna takes a goal kick, goes long towards Dolberg, headed away to Younes. Left side comes infield to Veltman. You can see how far the fullbacks push on in this system, and he's had him in Younes. It's a great save by Subasic, and inside 2 minutes, that's probably more than we've created in the last few games, apart from obviously the win over Breda. But Sheeran will take this goal kick, corner even. I've got to learn what kicks are, really. That was not a goal kick. Younes will bring it clear. Verba and nothing doing. So that's a good start. And possession-wise, look at that, 70% possession. We're controlling the game against a team like Monaco. It's encouraging signs. So I think what will happen is, for Johan, if we lose this job, we'll become, forget Johan. Forget Johan. I mean, never forget the great man himself, obviously, but forget Johan, me. We have to push on. We have to move on. And hopefully we'll get another job and prove that we are actually capable. Because at the moment, I feel as though it's just, whatever we do, it's not going to work out. Here's Van der Beek from Kluivert. He gives it to Veltman, who loses out. And it's cleared long towards the channel to Carrillo, who skips past one man. Falcao inside. Lamar hits the bar and gets the rebound to himself and puts it puts it into the empty net. Sadly for us, that's the way it's been going. We haven't really seen anything of Monaco until this chance. They skip past that challenge there. It's a good ball inside. Lamar is straight on the front foot, and that could have fallen anywhere. Perhaps unfortunate to hit the bar or the woodwork from that range, but ultimately it could have fallen anywhere, and it fell straight to him, and he just taps it in. So it's another trail that we have at half time. It's not very good. I think we need to see something different. Let's get out there for that second half and hope we can get back into it. Okay, so slight knock to Schöne, just as we're about to have a free kick, so hopefully something will come of that while we get this replacement on. I think we're going to look at Veergiver, shall we? What would you do? I'm actually going to get Frankie de Jong on. And see, that better? That's probably a bit more balanced, isn't it? Right, let's see how this free kick develops. Aimed at no one in particular. But we might get the ball. Will we? No. Yemerson brings it away. You'd expect Tommy Lamar's in all sorts of space. Falcao loses out though to Dykes. Schöne got nowhere to. Well, he decided nowhere to go. He could have come in field, no problem, but he decided not to and got dallied on the ball and got tackled. Delict though. Kluivert loose touch, but he gets away with it. Schöne's all over the place, to be honest. We're trying to get him off, but it's the next change pending. And here comes Tommy Lamar down the right side. Crossed in, Falcao wins the game. So we've seen Monaco have 2 chances and they've scored 2 goals. It's a little bit frustrating, really. We're so open at that backside as well. You can see that the players are trying to get back around Lamar. I mean, he's a quality player, and Falcao isn't going to miss from that range. Assisted by Tommy Lamar. I'm deeply disappointed with how this has gone. I mean, possession-wise, we're absolutely bossing it. We just don't have the quality or confidence, perhaps, to break through. Thomas Lamar over this free kick. Drifts one in, that's no problem for Onana. Can we get anything if we get back into this game? It needs to be now. Dolberg is... he's just seems to be a shadow of the man I expected, to be honest. And here we go. Van der Beek gives it to Dolberg. What can he do? He gives it to de Jong. Mitchell Dykes, that's a strike off the post, and that's the difference. You see a strike off the post, and it falls back to an opposition defender for us, and for Monaco today, it's fallen straight back to the man, and he's had an easy tap in. That's just one of them things. And we lose the ball in the defensive area, and a great save at the near post again. Another cross that apparently wasn't meant. That's probably double figures now for the save for Livecom, certainly. And Onana streaks forward there, does some sort of shadow move, and blinked his way to get the ball. Let's make a change then. What can we do? We don't seem to be able to do anything. I think we're going to get Cherney on for Younes. He's been a little bit of a liability. And let's get Dolberg off because he's been shocking. Although, in fairness, if you look at that rating for Huntelaar in that role, he's probably not as good as putting the goalkeeper up front. But Dolberg's been next to useless for us, so we'll may as well give Huntelaar a bit of game time. He's got the experience, of course. And truth be told, it's probably an even game, and we've just come off. We've been a bit unfortunate with some of the rebounds. Really, as I say, if we'd have had the post hit that fell our way, things might have been different. I think in general terms of play, we were actually the better team there. We had 60% possession. We were level on shots on target. I think we're verging on dismissal from the board. If we're not after that game, then if we don't record a very comfortable victory over Roda in the next league game, then that's certainly going to be the case. And it pains me to see that, to be honest, until I've vows to end Goldratt. Well, I mean, he'd be lucky to because he's not going to be playing. All right. Well, I think what we'll do is we'll crack on. I'm going to deliver the next game right away. So I'll beat you. I can't beat anyone. I'll meet you back in just a minute for that next game. Right then, folks. So here we are, Roda at home. We find ourselves now down in 12th. Sickens me to say it. It's 12th place, and this really isn't how I saw this going. The only change to be made is Ziyech comes in on the right side. Hopefully we can get a result today. There's no excuses, to be honest. If we lose, I expect to be sacked. Roda are awful, to be honest. So we've got to beat them. I'm going to ask the assistant to do the team talk. One player was interested. That's more than I usually get, so well done to him. Right, let's do this, and let's hope we perform as we should be against a team like this. Let's put a few goals past them and get some confidence into the side. 20 minutes has gone by. We've had plenty of possession. Here's the first chance of the game. First key chance of note. Dolberg goes up for a header. Ziyech hits the bottom of the post from a very tight angle and it goes wide. We see that all too often. I think we've hit the woodwork far many more times than we've actually hit the back of the net. Again, perhaps a tale of the woes that we've had. Schöne there, he was a bit of a doubt for the game, but he plays. Here's Van der Beek. It goes right now to Ziyech, who's got Veltman just in front of him. He finds him. Where's he going now? He goes left to Mitchell Dykes, who finds Younes on this left side. Cross, but cut back. Comes all the way out to Sinkgrav, and Veltman takes a strike. Not far over the bar. Decent effort, but no shot on target. And you can see there we've had 3 of the 6 attempts have gone on target, 4 now of 7, but we're not really stretching Roda. Again, this is all so close and very nice, but we're not. This isn't what we should be doing. This is poor once again. So I think we just need to see more. We need to see better, and I don't really know how to achieve it. I don't know if it's just maybe I need 2 strikers. I mean, I've got 2 strikers. It's just that Huntelaar just seems like a bag of nothing when he comes on. I know he scored a few goals. Ziyech takes one off the nothing into the hoardings even. So yeah, we're dominating the play. We're just not really getting into the game as we should be for a team of our stature. As I say, I fully expect to lose the job if we don't record a win here today, and an hour's played and we've not really had a clear-cut chance. Dolberg's out of the game yet again. He's playing in his favoured role. I've got so many players playing in favoured roles in this system. It's beyond me how they're underperforming. I can only put it down to the team chemistry. I mean, this isn't a FIFA game, but quite frankly, we're not at the races in terms of how we're actually playing the football, and Ziyech's morale is on the floor. So let's get Neres on. It's the dynamics. That's all I can think it is. The team spirit is 0. We're playing very centrally, and that's intentional to try and get space on the wide areas when we do go wide. Van der Beek picks up a knock. We don't really have an option. It'll have to be. I keep looking for the big tactics screen because this is the one I like. It'll have to be Nuri, or will it? Or shall we bring Veergiver on? Let's give Veergiver a chance, shall we? Oops, excuse me. I mean, he's bloody awful at both roles, but we'll give him a chance. We'll give him a shot. He can't do his back, excuse me. The buttons don't work for me. I prefer them to be as they were. So Veergiver comes on, and we have 15 minutes, in my opinion, to save our skins. Save our season. We need to rally. Younes now, doing well down this left side, encounters trouble. If we lose, I'm going to be furious. David Neres can't get near it. Younes, though, showing a bit of passion, a bit of spirit, loses out. Long ball up for Roda, comes to Poulsen. Sinkgraven steps in, very nice. Veergiver now, gives it to Sinkgraven. David Neres on the right side. Frankie de Jong to Veergiver. Needs to come left. Plenty of players out here. Mitchell Dykes gives it straight to Younes. Gives it to Dolberg, who finds Frankie de Jong. And Frankie de Jong scores. We have a breakthrough. You can hear the relief. It's palpable. Oh, I mean, it's you think it's a long way back in terms of the season. It would be. It was a long way back after about 5 games. It's now a marathon. So far away. I mean, this is game 11 or 12. It's only 34 games in the Dutch calendar in the league. So we're approaching halfway, and even this performance is a shell. But if we can we haven't won back-to-back league games as well. So if we can win back-to-back league games, Al Makrini is going to be sent off. If we can win back-to-back league games, I think that's a start. I mean, this is actually back-to-back league games, so that's something. 6 points on the board. We need to probably put a run of about 6 wins together to get anywhere near the top 4, and that's vital. We've got to be qualifying for the Champions League, surely, to goodness. That'll be a goal kick to Roda, and that should be the game. Mitchell Dykes will take a throw in. There's 4 minutes left to go. Veergiver gives it to Dolberg, who puts a layer of gloss on it, makes it look a bit more convincing than it actually was. I mean, performance-wise was solid, but we just don't look as threatening as we should be. Kasper Dolberg getting a goal, though, that'll boost his confidence maybe, and hopefully that'll boost our confidence as a team. You can see their Dolberg just dropping off to the edge of the penalty area and lashing one and past the goalkeeper on his near side. So all in all, it's a good performance. I mean, Roda are awful, beyond awful. So it's a late show, yes, but we did deserve to win. We just didn't get it as well as early as we'd have liked. So I think it's a good win. Let's hope that the team are encouraged by that and we can move on and get a win away at 20. I don't know where this will take us in the division. Hopefully it takes us up to second. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Is it that kind of a jump? No, it's up to 8th, which is still appalling for a team like Ajax, but it puts us on 17 points with a goal difference of +8. So if we, as I say, if we can win 3 or 4 more games back to back, we should find ourselves in this area, this Groningen, Den Haag, Utrecht and Zwolle pack, and hopefully we can lodge a late title push against Willem and final. Lucky for us, PSV, although they've got 2 games in hand on us, they're having a worse season than we are at this stage, so it's not all bad for us. Oh, the pains of football. Right, so we have a vital Champions League game against Manchester City. We need to win it, otherwise we're out. I'll be coming back for that one at the Etihad, so do join me for that. I'll see you again very soon. Do leave a like on the video if you enjoyed and subscribe. Take care. Goodbye.